For the best home health and beauty fragrance products, make sure you go to ashkicking.com.
Hi, I'm Brianna, and you're watching Dante's Boxing Show.
Are you and Floyd okay? Was there any truth to you and him fighting at all?
Yeah, we got into a little thing, but that's me. Like, you know what it is? Because we both real physical.
And?
And like, I'll put my hands in his face. You see what I'm saying?
For what?
And it's a reflex for him to throw a punch. You see what I'm saying? So as soon as
50, did you win the fight with Floyd? I want to know. When you put the finger in your face, he threw a punch.
Floyd's no longer undefeated.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So 50 Cent, who's been trolling Floyd Mayweather for quite some time, ever since they broke up, if you will, a couple years back. Despite all of the things that 50 Cent has been saying about Floyd Mayweather, Floyd never really clapped back. I mean, he said little light things, but I guess things have finally boiled over because more recently, Floyd Mayweather, he went Tupac hit 'em up style and really let 50 Cent have it. 50 Cent, who's pound for pound the best instigator in the world, he did a good job of instigating a post that Floyd Mayweather's ex-girlfriend Medina had put up on Instagram. She was responding to someone that congratulated Floyd Mayweather on the news that he's expecting a baby. That person said, because your ex couldn't give you a baby. When Medina, when she heard this news, she responded by saying that she didn't want a baby with Floyd, she wanted a husband, she wanted to get married. She said Floyd Mayweather wanted to get her knocked up, but she didn't want to have a kid, she wanted love. She wanted a husband and she wanted love. This is when Curtis Jackson threw his little 50 cents in. Oh no, you supposed to be on top, champ. You keep losing these hoes in front of everybody. Why is she saying she want love instead of things and you done blew millions? An N-word gonna walk up and walk off with the hoe that ain't got a dime. LOL. End quote. I had to censor that because I don't want the video to get flagged, but this is what 50 Cent had to say. And this is when Floyd Mayweather, he finally clapped back. And once again, he went all the way in when he clapped back against 50 Cent. This is what Floyd Mayweather had to say about 50. Curtis confidential informant Jackson, you're mad because your oldest son, Marquis' mother, doesn't want to be with you. Your son, your own flesh and blood, don't want nothing to do with you. You haven't had a hit song on radio in who knows when. And you're definitely not hot enough to even sell records anymore. So Interscope dropped you. You were jealous of any rapper, athlete, entertainer that's hot or got something going on for themselves. You are a certified snitch and we got paperwork to prove it. You talk about Ja Rule, but you stole his whole style and ran with it. You're the only self-proclaimed gangster that's never put in work. You need to pay homage to the real 50 Cent for stealing his name in his storyline. Your claim to fame was getting shot numerous times and living to tell it, and you think that's gangster. Where at? You're currently living in an effing apartment in Jersey. You are always in somebody else's business just to stay relevant. You should just become a blogger because it's obvious you don't have nothing going on in your life. Are you mad that Kanye West ended your career? The only thing you got going on is power, and everybody watches that because Ghost is a dope-ass character on the show. You can leave the show, everybody will still watch Power. But out here in the real world, I'm the real Ghost. That's not a mansion in Connecticut that you're in debt for. That's a dump, a money pit, an oversized trap house. It was dope when Mike Tyson had it in the late 80s, early 90s, but you couldn't afford to maintain it. You're always talking about somebody is broke, but the last time I checked, it was Curtis Jackson that filed for bankruptcy, not Floyd Mayweather. End quote. The only thing Floyd Mayweather didn't say in that piece was, first off, F your chick in the clique you claim, West Side when we ride come equipped with game. Because Floyd Mayweather, he took money in that piece. He sure did. And it didn't take long for 50 Cent to clap back again. 50 Cent, he basically just came back and he said, oh, I see you got somebody. And it didn't take long for 50 Cent to react and clap back when he heard exactly what Mayweather said. He basically just said, oh, I see you got somebody to write you something. He said, I'm gonna take my time with this. He talked about Floyd Mayweather's domestic violence cases. So I guess 50 Cent is running out of material. There's no doubt about it, Floyd Mayweather, he definitely won this round. You know, one of the most offensive things that 50 Cent said about Floyd Mayweather, but it wasn't offensive to Floyd Mayweather. As far as I'm concerned, it was offensive to black people, was when he said that Floyd Mayweather couldn't read, suggesting that he was dumb, uneducated, and could not read. You know, some of these black celebrities, they have to be a little bit more clever and they have to be more responsible with their attacks if you are going to be attacking other black people in front of the world to see and watch. Because to suggest another black person can't read or he's dumb, we all know that that is a typical racial stereotype that people often will use. You know, I remember right after Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao, my son went to school and he told me that his white teacher, completely off the subject, because he was so upset that Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao, he tells the whole class that Floyd Mayweather can't read. To basically put a band-aid on that internal wound that he's trying to heal. He's dealing with the pain, and that's how he deals with the pain. With therapy, convincing yourself, oh, this bastard, he can't read, oh, you know, this and that, saying personal things that have nothing to do with the Manny Pacquiao fight, that's what makes you feel better about the fact that he beat your guy, right? And 50 Cent is to blame. What 50 Cent doesn't understand is everyone that was happy that 50 Cent said that, none of those people like 50 Cent either, right? None of those people like 50 Cent. None of those people were supporting 50 Cent when he was trying to become a promoter in the boxing industry. None of those. If Golden Boy employees were calling Al Heyman an N-word and a black Hitler, and you had fans that were calling Al Heyman the disease, the cancer of boxing, what do you think they thought of 50 Cent trying to become the new face of boxing from the perspective of a promoter? That's the reason why, once again, you have to be careful with what you say. Because you think you're throwing egg on Floyd Mayweather's face, but you also throwing egg on your own damn face as well. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.